Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Manning Field. It's hard to believe the season is just about over. We're down to the last 3 games. It's now KIPP, who's having a tremendous season, against Lynn Tech. Second meeting between these two. Lynn Tech won last year 24-8. Tech is down a little bit. Their outstanding runner, Badawi, is out. Haydar Badawi is in street clothes on the sideline. He had an operation on his leg or his ankle or his knee, and he's not playing. KIPP kicks it away at the 12-yard line. Coming to the near side. Pretty good return across the 30-yard line.
Gabriano Melendez on the return. Roberto DiDono on the tackle. Valentech takes over first and 10, ball from their own 30-yard line.
They mark it at the Tech 30. Luis Pinheiro will be the quarterback. They send receivers right and left. They try to run straight ahead.
Mateo, the ball carrier. Michael Bryce on the tackle. Gain of 2 on the play, second down and 8, ball from the Lynn Tech 32.
Second and 8 from the 32-yard line. The pitch, trying to get outside, picking up a couple more.
Melendez, the ball carrier. Tackle by a host of KIPP defenders. Gain of 2 on the play. Second down and 6. Ball from the Lynn Tech 34.
Again, wideouts right and left. Coming to the near side. Going to get close to a first down, be about a yard shy.
Melendez, the ball carrier. Michael Bryce on the tackle.
4th down and a yard.
Correction. Gain of 5 on the play. We will bring up a 4th and 1 ball for the Lynn Tech 39.
They need a yard. Quarterback sneak by Pinheiro. Boy, he may not have made it. They didn't give him the first down. He didn't make it.
Pinheiro on the gate.
He needed the 50-yard line. The ball is shy. He made it or missed it by the stripe of a football. It looks like it's shy of the 40-yard line, which James runs out there almost out to the football. I don't think he made this. Chris Waller is hanging right over the referee's shoulder. He made it by inches.
First down. First and 10, Lynn Tech, ball from their own 30-yard line.
It looked initially like the ball was shy of the 40-yard line, but they put it right at the 40, and the nose of the football touching the 40-yard line gave them the first down. Not a bad crowd here, considering this is a 4 o'clock start on a chilly night. They try to run it straight ahead, not going very far.
Gabriel Melendez, the ball carrier. Daniel Alosawi on the tackle. Gain of 2 on the play.
Give him 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Tech 42.
Quick hitter. Maybe to the 44.
Melendez, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 6.
3rd and 6. From the
6 ball
from the 44.
44.
Same setup. 2 wideouts, 1 to either side. They try to run straight ahead. They get a yard to the 45.
Navarro, the ball carrier. Michael Bryce on the tackle. Gain of 1 on the play. They will bring up a 4th and 5 ball from Tech 45.
Tech will have to kick it away. So KIPP's defense gets the job done. They give up a first down, but then they shut them down. And that's going to be a penalty, and that's going to be a first down. KIPP jumped.
Offside against KIPP. The penalty resulted in a first down. 1st and 10.
It'll move it to midfield, and that gives them a first down. That's the new rule. If you saw him, he jumped, didn't make contact at all. The ball wasn't snapped. He got back onside. But once he breaks the plane, he doesn't have to touch anybody. You break the plane, it's a 5-yard penalty, and that gives Tech a first down. So they hold on to the football. They've eaten up almost half of this first period. They'll run the play and we'll be past the halfway mark. Off the left side, inside the 45. Guy Morgan. He picked up 7.
Gain of almost 7 on the play.
2nd and 3
ball for the KIPP.
at the KIPP 43-yard line. That's another first down.
Mike Morgan, the ball carrier. Play results in a first down. 1st and 10 KIPP. Ball, correction. 1st and 10 Lynn Tech. Ball for the KIPP 40.
At the 39-yard line. Tech comes in at 6-4. KIPP is 8-3. They played the extra game. They won. KIPP went on a real long streak. They won 1 of their first 3 games of the season. Then they went on a 7-game winning streak. And one of those games was the Division 8 North Championship. They went to the state semifinal just got nipped.
World in the ball carrier.
They lost a yard to the 40.
On the tackle. Loss of 1 on the play.
This game is meaningful for both teams. There's a trophy given out at the end of the game to the winner. But it's also a Commonwealth Conference small division championship is on the line for the two teams. They're going to lose yardage again.
Melendez, the ball carrier. Tackled by a host of KIPP defenders.
They lost another yard. 3rd down and 12.
Ball from the KIPP 42.
Third and 12. They don't change anything. Yeah, we're going to get a timeout called by Tech. Yeah. Pinero looking to throw, rolling to the far side, lets it fly. It's caught for a first down. That's Soto with the catch. Pinero did a nice job. He's left-handed, rolling to his left. Soto caught it, stayed in bounds, went out just shy of the 25. They picked up 13 and a first down. We got 3 minutes left in this first period, and KIPP hasn't touched the football yet on offense. Lee Ortiz off the left side. Picked up 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Tech just keeping the ball away from KIPP. Of course, KIPP shot themselves in the foot with the offside when Tech was in the punt formation. Power eye in the backfield. Trying to run to the right side. Not much. They pick up a yard.
Josh Casiris, the ball carrier. Alex Agondo on the tackle.
3rd and 6.
Gain of about 1 on the play. 3rd down and 6. Call from the KIPP 22-yard line.
Pinero will bring the play back to the huddle. And we had a timeout.
Timeout, Lynn Tech.
That's their second timeout. They only have one left. 1:33 left in this first period. And Tech has controlled the football. They got one first down. KIPP held them to 5 yards on their next possession, on the next series of downs. But it was 4th and 5. They were going to kick it away. KIPP jumped to 5 yards, gave Tech a first down. And now they've added 2 more. And they have it 3rd down and 6 from the KIPP 22-yard line. KIPP averages 31 points a game. They give up only 12. Tech averages 24, giving up only 11. Tech had 4 shutouts this year. We mentioned the streak by KIPP, 7 in a row before they lost the semifinal, 1 game away from going to Gillette. Tech had a 5-game win streak during the season, but they've won 1 of their last 4, and they're on a 2-game losing streak. And those 4 games that they lost, they only scored 15 points. Pinero, in trouble, is going to get hit and knocked down for a loss. So in the 4 games that Tech has lost this year, they only scored 15 points. They were shut out twice. The last 2 games, they've lost them both. They're looking to get off the slide and end the season on a win. The 2-game losing streak coming in, they've only scored 9 points in those 2 games. And part of that is because they were missing Badawi. So it's going to be 4th down and 9 as we're under a minute left. So let's see what they do here. And we got a flag on the play.
Timeout, Lynn Tech.
We're going to timeout, and that's Tech's last timeout. 28 seconds left in the first period. KIPP has not touched the ball. So Tech, unless it's a very quick incomplete pass, they're going to virtually run out this first period without KIPP touching the ball. Again, hard to believe. I'm wondering where baseball and softball went, and basketball and hockey went, and we're already through football. Last game. Seniors here playing their last game. The quick out. Soto makes the catch. Not going to be anywhere near a first down.
Leo Ortiz's pass, complete to Miguel Soto.
It was Leo Ortiz throwing the football. KIPP is finally going to get a chance to snap the ball. They put it, we'll call it the 19-yard line. They picked up 6.
First down, turnover on down. KIPP takes over 1st and 10, ball from their own 19-yard line.
KIPP will run one play and we'll end the period. Three wideouts, and now illegal procedure. Somebody from KIPP moved.
KIPP for a false ball stop.
It'll be 1st and 15 from the 14-yard line. Piero Canales is the quarterback. Looking to throw, lets it fly long and deep, and too long and too deep. And it's incomplete.
Piero Canales pass. Incomplete.
And the official is running the clock down, so it's down to 14 seconds officially. They send 5 wideouts, 3 to the far side, 2 to the near side. Motion, they give it to the motion man. Trying to turn the corner. Not going to get there. It's going to get knocked down for a loss. Taj King.
Taj King, the ball carrier.
That's the last play.
On the tackle.
So Tech controlled the clock for the entire first period. KIPP got to run 2 plays, an incomplete pass and a loss on the run. We finished the first period, and we're right back where we started, dead even. KIPP will have the football pinned deep, and it will be 3rd and long for the Panthers of KIPP. I mentioned it's the second meeting. Tech leading it 1-0 in the series. Only 2 seniors for KIPP, Jonathan Caraballo and Kemi Suarez are the 2 seniors. So a young KIPP team that really came into their own this year. First time ever making the playoffs. From the 11-yard line. Canales with the keep, runs in a host of blue shirts, didn't get a lot.
Piero Canales, ball carrier. Dominic Giordano on the tackle.
He got out.
Loss of about 4 on the play.
He got to the 12. He picked up a yard. And KIPP will have to kick it away. And Tech should get very good field position. The deep man for Tech is standing at the KIPP 40-yard line. They'll be kicking from the shadow of their own goalpost. The kicker will get it away from shy of the 5-yard line. High snap, gets it away. Good job by the kicker. It takes a little bit of a Tech bounce. And Tech is going to have very good field position at the 37-yard line.
KIPP punches down. Lynn Tech will take over 1st and 10.
So I can now
Off the KIPP 37.
talk about, they finally gave me a new roster, which is, the old roster they gave me was just a list of alphabetical order with numbers that were almost impossible to find and was missing a lot of the numbers. And thanks to Rich Avery, who runs this place, he just came up and handed me a new completed roster with everything on it. They go under center now. Trying to cut to the near side, not going to get there. Naval with the carry.
Naval the ball carrier.
He lost 2.
Daniel Owasui on the tackle. Loss of 2.
Tech is also missing Gabriel Perez. So they're 2 big guns, they're 2 big running backs who ran extremely well all year for them, are both on the sideline. 2 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the far side. Pinero rolling, looking, lets it fly, overshoots the runway.
Pinero's pass, intended for number 18, Victor Bellamar, is incomplete.
Bellamar was the intended receiver. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 12. So it looked pretty good shape. Tech getting it 1st and 10 at the KIPP 37, but in 2 downs they've lost a couple, and it brings up 3rd and long. Obviously 4 down territory here. Again, 2 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the far side. Rolling, looking. And again, way overthrown. Bellamar was over again, threw it way over his head. Those 2 passes were not close.
Incomplete. Will bring up a 4th and 12.
And it brings up a 4th and 12. And it looks like KIPP is going to kick it away. I thought maybe they'd go, but they're going to kick it away. High snap, but they get it. Short kick. It takes a little bit of a Tech bounce. Tech got a break. That didn't look like it was going any place. When it came down, it bounced around the 30-yard line, which was about a 9-yard punt, but it took a terrific bounce and roll. And Tech gets a break. They're going to pin KIPP at the 17-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 17. They fill the backfield now with Canales. Motion to the far side. Little delay to the near side. They break it, and he's gone. They're not going to touch him. Olawasui, 83 yards.
Touchdown run. Score KIPP 6 and Tech nothing. Daniel Owasui, 86-yard touchdown run.
Olawasui got to the near side and just outran everybody. What speed he has. Kick is good.
Yeah, extra point is good. 9:41 left in the half. KIPP 7. Tech nothing.
Oh, it took one play for KIPP to get the lead.
Pizza nachos, hot and cold drinks.
They faked going to the far side. Little delay to Olawasui to the near side. Once he broke it to the sideline, he was long gone and hard to find. 83 yards later, KIPP had a 6-0 lead, and they added the extra point. They kick it deep at the 7-yard line. And get it across the 25.
Alex Sakara on the return. Matt Collins on the tackle for KIPP. First and 10, Lynn Tech. Ball from their own 29 yards.
They gave him the 29. Tech will have it for the second time here in the second period. This is the first of two here tonight. St. Mary's will be playing their last football game against Austin Prep. Used to be St. Mary's and Fenwick. That's long gone. They dropped the snap. They never had the football. KIPP winds up with the football.
Lynn Tech fumble was recovered by number 21, Alex Agando.
Alex Agando recovered it
Ball from the Lynn Tech 29-yard line.
at the Tech 29. So KIPP right back at it, leading 7-0. They have it at the 29-yard line of Tech. Almost broke it.
Dave Philly is the ball carrier.
Down to the 21.
Gain of 8 on the play. Second down and 2.
Second and 2 from the 21.
Ball from the Lynn Tech 21-yard line.
And Alice with the keep, looking to throw, is going to get caught and knocked down.
Kyle Lindquist on the quarterback sack.
Back to the 26.
Loss of about 5 on the play.
Off the left side, turning the corner. Enough for a first down.
Dave Flyers the ball carrier.
$11 yards and a first down.
First and 10. KIPP ball for the Lynn Tech 15.
At the 15-yard line. KIPP trying to add to a 7-0 lead. The quick out. Caught. One.
Canales pass.
Celising.
The one. Sadalish. Evan Thane on the tackle.
Celising made the catch. They put it down at the 9.
Gain of 7 on the play.
They picked up 6.
Second and 3.
Second down and 4 from the 9-yard line. Straight ahead for a yard or two. A pile up, pushing, shoving, knocking forward, knocking back. Phileas with the carry.
David Elias, the ball carrier.
Got
Tackled by the
2.
front line of Lynn Tech.
3rd and 2. As we're halfway through the second period.
Ball to Lynn Tech 17.
Turning the corner, looking for the end zone. I haven't seen a signal from the official yet.
Flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play. That's why we haven't seen a signal yet. Olawasui was looking for his second touchdown. It's going to be against KIPP.
Penalty against KIPP for holding.
They move it back to the 17-yard line.
Penalty will make it a 3rd down and 12.
3rd and 12.
17.
As we're 8 seconds past the halfway mark of the second period. They give it to King, trying to turn the corner.
King,
Out of bounds.
area. Pushed out of bounds by Victor Bellamont.
Elamar knocked him out. Yeah, we had a Tech player down. He got to the 11 for a pickup of 6.
And about 7 on the play.
So at the 11-yard line, they'll need 5.
5 off the 11-yard line.
4th down. Big play for both teams. Tech wants to keep it a 1-score game. KIPP would like to make it 2. Off the right side, battling, still battling. Extra effort. They dropped the football, but I think they blew it dead. They're going to give it to Tech, I think. They didn't blow the whistle. Soto came up with the football. He had the first down. They kept pushing him forward, 2nd, 3rd, 4th effort. Soto's recovery is going to give the ball to Tech.
Tech will take over 1st and 10, ball from their own 4-yard line.
They put it at the 4. Well, now Tech has to worry about holding on to the football inside their 5-yard line at the 4. Did the ball go to the ground again? KIPP is saying they got the football. What does the official say? There's a pileup. You don't want to be in the bottom of that pileup. KIPP got the football.
Tech's fumble recovered by KIPP. KIPP will take over.
Looked like it was Phileas at the bottom of the pile. So Lynn Tech has run 5 plays in the second period, -2, 2 incomplete passes, and 2 fumbles that they turned the ball over. Pass incomplete.
Analysis pass is broken up at the line of scrimmage. They will bring up a second and goal, ball from the 4.
So Tech had him stopped, and then they gave it back. It'll be second and goal from the 4. Over the middle again. Incomplete.
Analysis pass, intended for Taj King, incomplete. Third and goal.
Third and goal from the 4. Straight ahead, they hit him hard. He went up in the air. Olawasui.
Daniel Olawasui on the carry.
He got to the 2 for 2 yards.
Tripped up by Devin Lewis.
And a big 4th down. 4th and goal from the 2 as we're under 5 minutes in the second period, with KIPP leading at 7-0. We used to have these intercity rivals on Thanksgiving Eve, St. Mary's and Tech. That went by the wayside. He didn't get in.
Dave Elias on the carry and the touchdown.
He did get in.
KIPP 13, Lincheck nothing.
I didn't see the signal by the official. I thought he got stopped at the 1, but he did get in. So they convert on 4th down, takes him 4 downs. Kick is no good.
Extra point is no good. 4:41 left.
So they go 4 yards in 4 plays,
Nothing.
and it's 13-0. KIPP has 120 yards of offense, 6 of them on that 1 pass completion. Tech has 43, and all of those came in that first drive. As I mentioned, 5 plays by Tech in the second period. 1 minus 2, 2 incomplete passes, and 2 fumbles that were lost. And it looked like they got the fumble back. They recovered a fumble in between the 2 fumbles and then fumbled it back again. Now we got kick, got a real running start, and they missed the football, didn't kick it, and they're going to have to kick it now from the 35.
Offside KIPP.
And all of a sudden, we've got a spray coming up in the lights. It's starting to rain. Very light, almost like a mist. It was supposed to come earlier in the day. It didn't. We thought we missed it. But obviously we didn't. From the 30-yard line. Out to the 39.
Miguel Soto on the return.
They put it right at the 40.
Tackle by number 84, Marcel Cadet. First and 10, Lincheck. Ball their own 40-yard
Just a
line.
very fine mist. You have to look up in the lights to see it. Just enough to be a pain in the neck. Lee Ortiz is in the ball game along with Pinero. They're both quarterbacks that can throw the ball. They send 3 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the far side. Motion now. They give it to Soto, trying to turn the corner. Hit and knocked back, didn't go anywhere.
Miguel Soto, the ball carrier. Tackle by David Villius.
Lost the yard to the 39.
1 on the play, second down and 11, ball from the Lynn Tech 39.
So they still haven't gained an inch in this second period. And there'll be under 4 minutes left when they snap the ball. And KIPP is going to get the ball to start the second half. Pinero dropping back. Quick out, and they nail him. Phileas was all over the ball carrier.
Davino Melendez. David Phileas on the tackle.
They gained a yard. That's their first plus play in the second period. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 from the 40-yard line. All of a sudden, the scoreboard clock says 32 seconds.
Timeout, KIPP.
Big play for Tech here. They need 10. Pinero, this is Lee Ortiz, lobs it up. Tipped and caught. Bellamont made the catch. Akara was battling, I believe it was Canales. They were fighting over it. It tipped off both players right into the hands of Bellamont. "14 yards and a first down." It was just a little deflection, almost like the two defenders battling, handed it to Bellamont. It just dropped into his lap. Lee Ortiz, incomplete.
Ortiz's pass intended for Evan Fang, incomplete.
Second and 10. James Runner, the head guy for the Tigers, and what a job Jim Rabbit has done for this KIPP team. They have really come on, having a terrific year, winning Division 8 North and one game away from playing in the Super Bowl. They let it fly long and deep, incomplete. They have him covered like a blanket. I believe it was Akara they were trying to get the ball to.
Ortiz's pass, incomplete. Alex Segundo in on coverage.
3rd and 10. Can they get another deflection? Dropping back, looking to throw. Almost picked. Had it, deflected it, almost caught the deflection. And that would have been 6 for KIPP.
Ortiz's pass intended for Miguel Soto.
I think that was Canales that broke it up.
Broken up via Canales.
So we bring up 4th and 10, another big play for Tech. And they're going to kick it away.
Taj King back deep for KIPP.
It got blocked. And KIPP is going to take over.
Turnover on downs.
At the Tech 45.
Tech 45.
So once again, the Tech defense is going to have to come to the forefront. KIPP has plenty of time. They still have a couple of timeouts. Leading at 13-0. You sent 2 wideouts to either side. The quick out. Slipping a couple of tackles and getting about 9 yards. That's King.
Gain of 9 on the play. Second down and 1.
Second down and a yard. Quick out again. They're going to knock him back this time.
And now is the Taj King again. Loss of 3 on the play.
They lost 3.
They will bring up a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 from the 39-yard line. Motion coming. Canales with the keep. They knock him forward. He's going to be shy of the first down. And it's going to be another big 4th down play for both teams.
On the quarterback keep.
They put it to 36.
Gain of 3 on the play. 4th and 1.
4th and a yard for KIPP. And we'll be under a minute left when they snap the football. That's Phileas off the left side.
Dave Phileas, ball carrier. Tripped up by 42, Guy Morgan. Play results in a first down.
Picked up 3. KIPP going quickly. Hanging to the 25, maybe the 24 is Olawasui.
And Olawasui, the ball carrier. And 7 on the play.
Nailed in the backfield.
Victor Bellamar on the quarterback sack.
Bellamar with a big play. KIPP, I believe, is going to take a timeout.
Timeout, KIPP.
They lost 6. Well, it's going to be 3rd down and 9 from the 32-yard line. With 18 ticks showing on the clock, I would think that would be correct because they would run it down if there was less than that. As we look at the sideline, and KIPP leading at 13-0 over Lynn Tech, looking to even up the series. And this is a game that everybody remembers. I know the Super Bowl is a big deal, especially if it's the first one. But nobody years from now, nobody really remembers the Super Bowls. It's a great thing to go to Gillette the first or second time. After that, it kind of wears off. But Thanksgiving, especially 2 Lynn rivals, 2 Lynn teams. These kids know each other. KIPP will be playing in the Boverini tournament this year with English boys team traveling to a tournament out in the Midwest. And KIPP has played some of the Lynn teams in basketball. And I'm sure they'll play even more. Quick toss is caught for a first down. They have to go quickly.
Now it's pass complete to Taj King.
13 yards and a first down
Now first and 10.
at the 19-yard line. They throw it again. Caught for a touchdown. That's a backbreaker with 2 seconds left.
David Filius for the KIPP touchdown.
Settlesing with the catch. So they score 3 times in the second period. This is a backbreaker with 2.9 seconds left in the half. They complete a 19-yard pass for a touchdown.
There is a flag on the play.
KIPP only has 5 first downs in his first half. Because one touchdown was 83 yards. Another one, they only had to go from the 4-yard line.
Penalty against KIPP. Sportsmanlike conduct.
$55 yards in 8 plays. And it was an unsportsmanlike. I think that was the celebration that KIPP was going through. They're actually going to, it looks like they're going to try and kick this. I don't know. This is a 35-yard extra point. It could be a fake. Canales is the holder. It just went wide left. They almost got it there. And it wasn't 2.9 seconds left. That was the last play of the half. So on the last play of the half, KIPP gets the touchdown. And not only do they have momentum going to the locker room leading 19-0, they'll get the ball to start the second half. So everything going KIPP's way right now. KIPP 19, Lynn Tech nothing at halftime.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending senior night for the Lynn Tech Marching Band, the Lynn Marching Band, and the Lynn Tech Cheerleaders. We are joined in the field by our talented Lynn Marching Band, led by Lynn All-City Band Director Jeremy Witherell, and the Lynn Tech Cheerleading Squad, led by head coach Lisa Bellamont and assistant coach Jen Bellavo. We are featuring 13 students that have contributed immensely to the growth of their respective program, leaving behind a legacy of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Here are the seniors from the class of 2020. The first student being recognized is a senior at Lynn English. She plays the saxophone and is a 40-year member of the Lynn Marching Band. Please welcome saxophone section leader, Nuvia Marita. The next student is a senior at Lynn Classical. He has played in the Lynn Marching Band for 4 years. Please welcome flutist Yoko Morales. Our next student is a senior at Lynn English. She's a 4-year member of the Lynn Marching Band, and she plays the piccolo and flute. Please welcome flute section leader, Kimberly Mejia Lopez. The next student is a senior at Lynn English. He plays the trumpet and is a 4-year member of the Lynn Marching Band. Please welcome Juan Lopez. Our next student is a senior at Lynn Classical, a 4-year member of the Lynn Marching Band. She plays the clarinet and bass clarinet. Please welcome former section leader, Mackenzie Brunette. The next student is a Lynn Tech senior in the Information Technology shop. He is a 4-year member of the Lynn Marching Band and plays the percussion. Please welcome drum major, secretary, percussion section leader, and Lynn Tech homecoming king, Tony Mendez. Our next student is a senior at Lynn English. She plays the trumpet and is a 4-year member of the Lynn Marching Band. Please welcome band president and trumpet section leader, Sophia Fontaine.
She's so cute.
The next student is a senior in Lynn Tech's Auto Collision Shop. She's a 4-year member of the Lynn Marching Band and plays the clarinet. Please welcome former secretary, current vice president, and 2-year drum major, Noemi Hernandez Cantor.
I wasn't expecting that.
The next student athlete is a Lynn Tech senior in the cosmetology shop. A 2-year member of the cheerleading team, she has set an example with her unrelenting work ethic. Please welcome Bianca Perez. Our next student athlete is a Lynn Tech senior in the early education shop. A 3-year member of the cheerleading team, she has provided non-stop energy, care, and passion to the cheering squad. Please welcome Michaela DeJesus. The next student athlete is a Lynn Tech senior in the metal fab shop. A 2-year member of the cheerleading team, she is one of the squad's driving forces and most passionate, enthusiastic, and hardest working member. Please welcome 2-year captain, Jalea Mota. Our next student athlete is a LVTI senior in the carpentry shop. A 4-year member of the cheerleading team, she has set a phenomenal example through non-stop effort, enthusiasm, and hard work for all her underclassmen teammates to follow. Please welcome 2-year captain, Carla Lopez. Our final student athlete is a LVTI senior in the health tech shop. A 4-year member of the cheerleading team, she sets a great standard of excellence for her teammates to follow and has helped bring LVTI's cheering program to unprecedented new heights. Please welcome 2-year captain and head captain, Jacqueline Benavides. Congratulations to all our seniors. We hope you continue to make me proud.
Welcome back to Manning Field. Tech is getting set to kick off. KIPP will get the ball, and it was all KIPP in the first half. They put up 19 points. They kicked the ground ball, picked up at the 26-yard line, and they get it across the 35, so it looked like it might be a disaster. They get pretty good field position.
Taj King on the return. Davino Melendez on the tackle. KIPP will take over first and 10.
At the 36 is where they'll put it.
Ball from their own 36-yard line.
Three quick years, KIPP has really progressed. That little spray has slowed down a bit out there. It looked like we might have some problems. And here's another break. Almost took it to the house. That's similar to the play that Olawasui ran for a touchdown.
Daniel Olawasui, ball carrier. Evan Thane on the tackle.
To the Tech 49. 15 yards and a first down. That puts him over 100 yards. They give it to him again off the right side. Turns the corner, picks up a few more.
Daniel Olawasui, the ball carrier.
He picked up 3.
Excuse
me, he picked up 5.
Down in 5. Ball from LVTI 44.
Second down and 5. Three wideouts to the near side, one to the far side. Third straight carry by Alasui gets to the 41. Third and 2.
Olawasui, ball carrier. Gain of 3 on the play. Third down and 2. Ball from LVTI 41.
Second man through. Should be enough for a first down. That was Phileas.
Dan Phileas, the ball carrier. Gain of 3 to first down. First and 10, Lynn Tech. Correction, Lynn Tech. KIPP.
At the 38. Enough for a first down. And they'll have it first and 10 at the 38. Opening drive of the second half. Tech ate up all but 20 seconds of the first period, but couldn't do anything with it. They give it to King. We got a flag coming in. Let's see what the flag is about. He was lucky to get back to the 40-yard line and only lose 2.
The ball carrier.
Actually put it at the 39.
Giovanni Guerrero on the tackle. There was a flag on the play.
Holding against KIPP.
Penalty against KIPP for holding.
So they lost 3 on the play, and then they marked the penalty off from the 41. They double the wideouts to either side. And now we got people jumping, people moving.
Flag on the play.
Was it Tech offside or were they drawn offside? KIPP is celebrating, so it looks like Tech is going to get 5 of those yards back.
Penalty against Lynn Tech for offside.
So they move it to the 46.
Penalty will make it a first and 18. Ball for the Lynn Tech 46.
First and 18. They double the wideouts to the far side, 1 to the near side. And Alice looking to throw, lets it fly. Incomplete. They're calling it. Tech thought they intercepted it. They're saying it. He picked it off the turf. It'll be incomplete. He threw that one in traffic.
Broken up by Miguel Soto.
Soto thought he had a pick. And the referee reached down and touched the turf and said, no, it hit the ground. So second and 18. Again, 3 wideouts doubled up on the far side. The quick out. And they're gonna second, third effort got him a couple of extra yards, but not a whole lot.
Now it's a pass complete to Giorgio Colantino.
They picked up 4 on the play. Now it's KIPP eating up a lot of time and clock, leading 19-0. 2 wideouts come to the near side this time, 1 to the far side. Olusui off the far side, gets a step, gets a first down before he's knocked down.
Daniel Olusui, the ball carrier. Devin Lewis on the tackle.
To the 22, we picked up 20.
Lynn Tech 22.
He's approaching 150 yards of offense. And KIPP is eating up this third period. Olusui bounces it to the outside. Flag coming in.
Daniel Olusui, the ball carrier. There was a flag on the play.
It usually means a hold. Long discussion with the officials. KIPP is backing up. There's going to be another penalty against KIPP.
2 penalties against KIPP for holding. One was declined, one was accepted.
So give Alasui 2 yards to the 20. And then KIPP gets penalized to the 30. So 1st and 18. And Alice with the keep, started up the middle, cuts it back to the outside, and gets swarmed under and pushed back by 5 or 6 blue jerseys led by Bellamar
Canales on the gate.
and Guerrero. And we got a KIPP player down. And Alice picked up 2. So it's going to be 2nd down and 16 from the 28-yard line. Even that left leg KIPP player helped off the field. Hope he's going to be okay. They'll work on him on the sideline. The double wide out sit to the far side. They need 16 as they run the clock. Alasui gets a whole bunch of that penalty they had back as he gets it down to the 16-yard line. He picked up 12. He's over 150 yards rushing. We're past the halfway mark, and Tech hasn't touched the football. And that rain comes on a lot harder. Alasui gets bunched up. He lost a yard to the 17. Fourth and 5. This will be the 13th play of this drive as they send the 2 wideouts to the near side this time. Long count. I think they're trying to draw Tech offside. And now KIPP will take a timeout. They were hoping to draw Tech offside. Tech did that on the opening drive of the ball game. They were lining up to punt the ball on 4th and 5, and KIPP jumped, and that gave Tech a first down. And KIPP was trying to do the same thing here on 4th and 5, trying to get Tech to jump. But they didn't. And that rain is just enough to be a pain in the neck with that fine spray of water coming down, along with the chilly weather. And we got another one after this, St. Mary's and Austin Prep. 4th down. He's going to be shy of the first down.
Suey, the ball carrier.
Alasui went off the right side. He came up a little bit shy.
We'll take over 1st and 10.
He got to the 8.
Off their own 13-yard line.
Actually, I'm sorry, he got to the 13, not the 8. He picked up 4, he needed 5. So with just over 4 minutes left, Tech will have it for the first time here. Trying to come to the near side. Not much there.
Short is the series, the ball carrier.
They picked up a yard.
No gain on the play.
2nd down and 9.
We have a winner in the 50-50. Winning number 079823. Again, 079823. Direct your winnings at the concession stand. Thank you.
They double the wideouts to either side. Coming to the near side with a burst of speed. Breaks a tackle. They just slowed him down enough. He was just about to break it. That was Melendez. He bounced off a tackler, and that slowed him down enough that they get hit from behind. 29 yards.
And 28 and a first down.
And a first down.
First and 10, Lynn Tech. Off their own 43-yard line.
Coming to the near side, Pinero. 2nd, 3rd effort gets him almost to midfield. Looked like he was going to get a yard or 2. He winds up getting 6.
Luis Pinero on the quarterback keep.
Actually, he gets 7. They put it down at midfield.
Mike Bryce on the tackle.
2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 on the play. 2nd down and 3. Ball from midfield strike.
Under 2 minutes left in this 3rd period. Melendez started to come dead center, broke it to the left side, and wound up picking up a couple. Julius with the big hit.
Samuel Melendez, the ball carrier. Dave Elias, Sonny DeWolf on the tackle.
They gave him to the 47. They gave him 3 yards and a first down.
First down, 1st and 10. Lynn Tech, ball from the KIPP, 47-yard line.
Becker's got to get a little giddy up in their step if they want to get back on this one. They need 3 scores. And we're closing out this 3rd period. Trying to come to the near side, hesitated. Nice job. It was Leo Ortiz with the carry.
Luis Pinero carries.
Actually, it was Pinero with the carry.
Alex Segundo on the tackle.
He got to the 36. He picked up 11.
Another Lynn Tech first down. First and 10, Lynn Tech. Ball
Back-to-back first downs, their third in this drive. Again, they send double wideouts to either side. And we got a whistle. KIPP took a timeout before the snap.
Timeout, KIPP.
Under a minute left in his third period. KIPP had a big second period after it was scoreless. Tech ate up all but 20 seconds of the first period. Looked like they were driving and then finally got stopped. They made it as deep as the 19-yard line. And they came up short. And then KIPP went to work in the second period, scored 3 times. They got stopped once at the 4, and on the very next play, Tech fumbled it away at the 4. Oliver Suey went 83 yards for the first touchdown. Exchange of fumbles, gave him another one, and then a block punt gave him good field position. He went 45 yards in 8 plays, and now they throw it way over the receiver's head.
Lee Ortiz's pass intended for Carlos Mateo was incomplete.
Tried to come to the near side and just threw it way over the head of Carlos Mateo, the intended receiver. If this is a run or a completed pass, it'll probably be the last play of the period. Fill the backfield now with Pinero. They run it off the right side.
Pinero on the carry.
Short yardage.
Dondo on the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play.
They put it to 32 for
Third down
4.
and 6. Ball from the KIPP 32.
And they may not get this play off. And they don't.
That is the end of the third quarter. With your score.
KIPP has 231 yards of offense through 3 periods. Tech has 111. And most of them coming on this drive now, a 29-yard run by Melendez. KIPP looking for their 9th win of the season. It's only the 3rd year of the program. Jim Rabbit's done a tremendous job with this team, he and his coaching staff. And they're a young team. Now I'm looking, St. Mary's and Austin Prep is going to have to play in a little bit of a heavy rain, because the rain, that little light spray that was coming down is now coming down pretty good. So we'll start the 4th and final period. Rolling to the near side, looking for a block. And Lee Ortiz stayed on his feet, then he got overrun. Phileas took the football away.
Left fumble recovered by number 10, David Elias. KIPP takes over, first and 10.
So Tech gives it up. They lost 2 on the play.
First and 10, KIPP off their own 34-yard line.
From the 34, it'll be first and 10 for the Panthers. Five wideouts, 3 to the near side, 2 to the far side. In motion. They throw it out. Olawasui couldn't hold it.
Analysis pass intended for Olawasi.
Second and 10. I would think if you were KIPP, you would just be content to run the football here. 19-0. A quarter left. That touchdown they scored from the 4-yard line, the first 2 plays were running plays, or pass plays. So they finally ran it in with Olawasui. Again, 5 wideouts. Coming to the near side, they fake it. Canales keeps, runs it straight ahead, slips a couple of tackles, gets into Tech territory for a first down.
Hero Canales on the quarterback gate. Evan Payne on the tackle. Gain of 18 in the first down. First and 10 KIPP off the Lynn Tech 47.
19 yards. And a first down. King with the handoff, cuts it up inside. Now cuts it to the far side. He's got a step. Staying on his feet, he's down inside the 15-yard line.
King on the carry.
Down to the 14.
66. Minnesota Mile on the tackle.
33 yards and a first down.
Gain of 32. And a first down. First and 10 KIPP. Ball just inside the 15-yard line.
And Hal is to the left side. Out of bounds at the 10, maybe inside. Olawasui leading the way with the block.
Pushed out of bounds by Evan Payne.
They put it at the 10. Picked up 4.
4 on the play. Second down and 6. Ball from the Tech 15.
And Hal is straight ahead into the end zone for a touchdown.
Hero Canales on the quarterback keep and the KIPP touchdown. 10-13 left in the ball game. KIPP 25, Lynn Tech nothing.
66 yards in 5 plays. 33 picked up by Canales. 33 picked up by King. All on the ground. KIPP with 297 yards of offense, and they're going to go for 2. not going to get there.
2-point conversion is no good.
Oh, just over 10 minutes left in the season for these two teams, especially the seniors. The seniors for Tech: Luis Pinero, Sebastian Leortiz, Aranas Julio, Alex Acara, Miguel Soto, Yuri Grullon, Victor Balama, Hadir Badawi, who's not playing tonight, Edwin Gonzalez, Guy Morgan, Carlos Mateo, Devin Lewis, Minnesota Ma, Kenny Perez, Arthur Herrera, Alondra Sanchez, Julian Peralta. Nice return across the 30. By Melendez.
Melendez on the return.
Talked about only two seniors. Caraballo, Kemi Suarez. Put the ball at the 34. The only question left in this one is Tech going to score, because they're not going to win this one. KIPP is going to even the series at 1 apiece. They're going to pick up their 9th win. And Tech, that losing streak is going to stretch till next year, because they're going to lose 3 in a row, closing out the season. They lost the snap. Trying to get something out of nothing. He runs out of bounds.
Leortiz, the ball carrier. Forced out of bounds.
They put it back at the 28. They lost 6.
Lost 6 on the play, second down at 16. Ball
Tech,
from Lynn Tech,
I believe, is going to take a timeout.
Lynn Tech.
I mean, you could be.
That rain was coming down at a pretty good clip, and now it's slowed down. Almost stopped. Must be New England.
No privacy ever.
So KIPP was 1 game away from going to Gillette,
Brian P.
playing for a Super Bowl. They lost in the, I guess they call it the Eastern Mass Final, or the semifinals of the state. They lost to a very good team that was undefeated, and they lost it 19-8. They gave them a battle. And turkey tomorrow is going to taste a lot better for the KIPP players, coaches, and fans. And to go back to the drawing board and get ready for next week. In fairness to Tech, when you take someone like Gabriel Perez and Hadir Badawi out of the lineup, the two outstanding runners, and I think they've got a couple of linemen that are hurt as well. It's hard to take anything away from KIPP, but Tech obviously is playing with a lot of backups. Naval with the carry. Gets it back to the 32. Well, it's going to be 3rd and 12. Hit in the backfield and dropped.
Right at the bottom ball carrier. Mike tackle.
There's a flag on the play.
One on the play. There was a flag on the play.
Against
Penalty against Kim Academy
Yep.
for a personal foul.
Everyone starts off with five.
first down of the fourth period as it's out to the 46.
Penalty results in the first down, first and 10 Lynn Tech. Ball from the KIPP 49. Correction. 44.
Almost lost the snap. Bobbled it, held it, looking to come to the near side, went back to the far side. That's Melendez.
Made it one on the play. Second down and 9.
Second down and 9. As we're under 8 minutes and counting.
Into the site. I need it too, so what I did. Hey, it was one research paper and you decided to drop my score from an 80 to a 20.
Trying to get to the right side. Held up, stopped after a short gain.
Melendez the ball carrier.
Yeah. In my
Bino Melendez has run well. He's only a freshman.
Third down and 6. Ball for the midfield strike.
3rd and 6. We'll be approaching 7 minutes when they snap the ball. I'm looking at Austin Prep warming up at the far end. Austin Prep showed up here at 4:30. Bellamar had it, and it went right through his hands. He was open, he had it, and he might have tried to move upfield a little bit quicker before he caught it. And I'm sure Tech is going to go for it here from midfield. They need 6. No sense punting from here. Clock stops with 4 ticks over 7 minutes left. And now it looks as though Tech is going to kick it away. I'm kind of surprised. I would like to give a tip of the hat to all the Lynn Tech kids, the camera people, out in this cold weather, rainy weather. They've done an outstanding job filming this game, and they've done it all year. It's been fun working with the kids. Tech takes the time out. I think now they want to talk about it. But all the kids, English, Classical Tech, they do an outstanding job filming all these contests. Football all year, soccer, a ton of soccer games. And as usual, as I always say, I wish everybody could get to know these kids the way I know them.
Coaching film?
The kick is away. It skips past. Now, it wasn't touched. It was deflected, but he didn't really have possession. It bounces all the way to the 1 yard line.
Academy will take over first and 10. Ball from their own 1 yard line.
So at the 1, is where KIPP will put it in play. And Allen is three yards deep in the end zone.
Canales to Taj King. Gain of about 5 on the play. Second down and 5. Ball to the King 6-yard line.
Out to the 6 for a pickup of 5. And when they snap the ball, we'll be halfway through this fourth and final period. They fill the backfield now with Canales. And falling forward for a yard or so is Olawasui.
Ball carrier. Dominic Giordano on the tackle.
They give him 2.
And a 1 on the play. Third down and 4.
3rd and 3. Olawasui's gone over 160 yards rushing, along with a couple of touchdowns. And that's Phileas not going anywhere.
Phileas, the ball carrier.
They're going to have to kick from deep in their virtually their end zone. They lost a yard.
No gain on the play.
So they've gone over 300 yards. 303 yards. KIPP. As they're going to kick it away. And the deep man for Tech is standing inside the KIPP 40. They're kicking from deep in their end zone. Kick is away. It takes a pretty good KIPP bounce. And he'll down it at the 46-yard line. So this might be the last shot that Tech has to get on the board. They're trailing 25-0.
Ball for KIPP. 46.
Tech ran all but 2 plays in the first period. Got as deep as the KIPP 19, and that's all she wrote after that. KIPP scored 3 touchdowns on 4 possessions in the second period. Olawasui went 83 when it looked like they were pinned deep at their 17-yard line after a Tech punt. Then they exchanged fumbles inside the 5. Olawasui went in from the 2. And on the last play of the half, Canales hit Settler Singh for a 19-yard score.
Brandon Devon, the ball carrier.
And their first possession here in the fourth period. They went 66 yards in 5 plays. King ran for 33. Canales ran for 33. It was Canales going the last 10 to make it 25-0, and that's where we are at 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. At the 46. Melendez gets short yardage.
Brandon Devon, the ball carrier. Gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 7.
They put the ball down at
43.
the 43. They slipped and fell. They took the snap and they slipped and fell.
Fourth and 9, Boston 45.
They lost 2. 4th and 9. So under 3 minutes left. Hernandez Julio has been the quarterback. Not having Perez and Badawi certainly made a difference in the game. But take nothing away from KIPP, boy, they came to play. They almost lost it. They snap it. It gets kicked around. It was going to be KIPP's ball anyway. But coming up with it was Melvin Ayala. That was doomed from the start. They misplayed the snap. The pitch went ankle high. They actually kicked it forward to the 43. Tech is going to wind up with 115 yards of offense. KIPP, we mentioned, has gone over 300. And Tech jumped. They'll move it to the 48. First and 5. Possibly getting back to the line of scrimmage. Jonathan Caraballo, he's one of the 2 seniors. No gain on the play.
Second down and 5.
And we'll be approaching a minute and a half when they snap the ball or under. I don't think Tech is going to get the ball back again. So Olawasui winds up with 161 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Canales ran for 1, passed for 1. And that's Carabello, the senior, getting a first down. Picked up 10.
Jonathan Caraballo, the ball carrier. That results in a first down. First and 10, KIPP, Boston 42.
And we got a minute and counting. This could be the last play. They give it to Caraballo again. Out of bounds at the 35.
Caraballo, the ball carrier.
.320 yards of offense for KIPP. That'll do it for the ball game. Tech winds up with 115. Alo Asui, 161 yards, 2 touchdowns. He got it going with that 83-yard scamper in the second period. Canales runs for 1, passes for 1. Settle Singh caught the pass for the touchdown. And the defense for KIPP did a job. Again, Tech missing their 2 big running backs, but KIPP totally shut them down. They couldn't run the ball at all. And KIPP just had problems throwing the ball as well, winding up with only 115 yards of offense. KIPP goes over 300. Alo Asui gets 161. Canales ran the ball well. Ring played outstanding on offense. And they put it all together. KIPP is going to go to 9-3 for the season. Tech will finish up at 6-5, and that losing streak is going to stretch into next year. They'll make it 3 in a row as they couldn't get going, and they get shut out again. And over the last 3 games, they only scored 9 points, and you're not going to win many games that way. So they get shut down here by KIPP, and KIPP will even the series now at 1 apiece in this Thanksgiving Eve. And the turkey on Thanksgiving Day is going to taste a little bit better for KIPP than it will for Lynn Tech. But congratulations to the seniors on both sides. We hope they do well. And everybody from both teams will now get ready for either track or hockey or basketball. Or the seniors will look to move on. We wish them the best. But a big game by Tech, by KIPP. They had a tremendous season. 1 game away from going to Gillette. They won the Division 8 North Championship, and they wind up with a 9-win season in only their 3rd season of football. Congratulations to Jim Rabbit and the rest of the coaching staff for the KIPP Panthers. So the final score, KIPP 25, Lynn Tech nothing. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.